Am I chaotically shooting a bunch of videos at once while I have the ring light up? Yes. Yes, I am. So this is week after next. I was going to film next week's, but I realized that I put in lots of different people's names. So here I'll put the weather. Here I'll put the call schedule. Here I'll put whoever's off in my job because I might need to cover in a different area. Here I kind of put what I'm doing at work. This is Thanksgiving, we're closed. I'm working the day after Thanksgiving and my weekend plans. So this would be filled out. I also kind of put little to-dos in here in between times that I don't have meetings or whatever. Since this is Thanksgiving week, I don't have any meetings, but sometimes it's really filled with different stuff. I have not done this week yet, but there are, things. I've started really using this planner, and I want to justify getting another one. But what I'm going to fill out with this is stuff that I'm not going to share with the internet. It's kind of, addresses on where I have to be this week. So, yeah, I'm not going to put that there. It's in my Google Calendar, and I'll probably use Google Maps or some of it, but I want to have a physical address too. And then usually on this page, I've been putting shopping lists or other related notes. And if I put any to-dos here, I'll transfer them to here. So I will fill this out, but it's not always information that I want to share. This planner's had so many iterations. There's so many blank spreads. And you know that I've got the hard FOMO for this, for the Hobonichi weeks again. Oh, let me show you this. So this is just a regular cover that you can get with the Hobonichi, the regular plastic cover. And sometimes they'll have like people that come around with little freebies. So these are like tactile stickers. So when they come around, if I grab one or if one of my co-workers grab one, I just grab them on here. So now this is fun to touch. And then if I get another Hobonichi weeks, either for January or April, I could just take this cover off and put it on the new planner. So, and while I'm doing this video, this has been my total planner fail. I've tried using this planner, but it is just too chunky. I actually gave away the second half of the year to one of my coworkers. I might take some of these pages out and just reuse them, but it's very chunky, and that cover just does not want to stay on. It's very annoying. So this one will probably get cannibalized and used, and then I gave the second half of the year away because I know I could force myself to use it, but I'm not really using it. Which is funny because the last time I had an Erin Condren planner, I did not have these issues, and it was even bigger. This is an A5. So that one was a fail for me. But this is my my current setup is the Jibun Techo Biz. This is my ride or die. I'm coming into the Hobonichi weeks again, and then my Pen and Gear undated planner. I love that one because I just use it as needed. If a month goes by in between pages, it doesn't really matter. So that's it. That's just a little planner update. The way I use these weekly pages is time block. I time block out any meetings or anything I have going on here. And then, in between the spaces, I might write something, some to-dos or some tracking or whatever. But it might change week to week. But that's how I'm using it so far. I generally like for this to be as filled out as possible. So my goal for 2025 is to use this whole page. So I want to like make sure I put in the weather, track my mood, write down what I eat, have my weekly to-dos that aren't day specific, and just fill out as much of this as possible. I'm also going to have the days so I can get more granular with my to-dos. And I may or may not get a January start week, so I'm thinking I could probably wait until April, and just that way, you know, when the FOMO hits, I can get something. Because I'm finding this planner is very good for when I travel. It's, you know, I can stick it in my pocket if I need to. I can stick it in my little weekend purse. It's really easy to carry around. And that's another thing I'm finding too, is that instead of having planners for specific purposes, I am using planners more based on their size. So this and the pen and gear are great for on the go. This and the days will be great for more detailed planning. And then I'll have my Hobonichi Cousin, which right now I'm kind of setting it up to be like a commonplace book slash Zettelkasten slash maybe project notebook. More to come on that, but so I want to use this book up before I get an April start, before I get another one. So hopefully I'll stay strong. That's all. Bye. Today is Sunday, November 17th. Pardon the bad lighting. It's dark in here and I only have like this interrogation lamp to light my way. And pardon the noise from the fan. I'm going to make this, I've tried to film this a couple of times and I go off on a tangent. But the lighting is too bad to go off on a tangent. So here's the point. This is the 2024 Jibun Techo in A5 Slim. This planner has weekly spreads until January 12th, 2025. This is the Jibun Techo in A5 Slim for 2025. The weekly spreads start on November 25th, which is next week. So this will be my last week of using this planner for real. But I will probably film videos in this planner because what I can do is just fill this out with mock information just to show you how I use it, but without actually putting in my coworkers' names and such. This one I will make a little video on how I've set some stuff up, how I've decorated it. Basically, these are some Redbubble stickers, but I'll go on to it, and Happy Planner. And I used up some Happy Planner stickers in here, but I'll go over all that with better lighting. But I will be using this for the even after I move into this, because I can film videos with this and just have fun with it and make up some stuff to show you. So that's what I'll do in here. And maybe I'll also do some out-of-date Hobonichi ones. But this has been a while, a couple of minutes of me talking with really bad lighting, really bad hair, and an annoying tick-tick-tick-tick-tick-tick sound. So I'm going to end this here. I'll probably release my Jibun Techo video first, And then, or maybe I'll edit this onto that. Bye.